Did you know that African American women are over 2 to 3 times more likely to develop fibroids over other ethnic backgrounds? I am shrinking my uterine fibroids through food, and this is the Womb Diaries, part 3. So before diving feet first into this process of shrinking my uterine fibroids through food, I wanted to do my research. I didn't want to just go into this blindly, not having a proper direction. I want to have some kind of basis to start with. And actually, this whole series came about because one of my friends named Rebecca suggested a book called Woman Code by Alyssa VT. So I was listening to it on audiobook and it changed my thought process completely. And I'm only about maybe 30 minutes or 30% into the audiobook itself. But I really put it on so that I could have something to listen to while I'm doing, my laundry, cooking, washing dishes and stuff like that. But I genuinely had to stop and get a notebook to write down all these gems that she's dropping in this book that is going to help me on this journey to shrinking my uterine fibroids through food. Listening to that audiobook got me encouraged, which led me to go to the rabbit hole of this other book that's been in my house for decades at this point. In general, my family loves to use herbs, use food and all types of stuff like that for healing. So the second book that I have been looking into is called Prescriptions for Nutritional Healing. I don't remember what the author's name is. I have to look it up because this book is just tattered and looking a mess, but there is so much gems in here as well. I asked my mom for this so that I could do my research. This book in particular is in alphabetical order, so you could literally look up any symptoms that you're feeling, any type of diagnoses and stuff like that. Description about what you're dealing with. It gives you the type of herbs that you should be taking to help with this, what type of supplements could help with whatever problem that you have, and all these things. It also comes with some kind of stats. Did you know that African American women are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop fibroids more so than other ethnic backgrounds? I didn't know that. And I also decided to ask one of my friends who's a doctor what type of recommendations she would have in regards to starting the process of shrinking fibroids. She personally has a passion project going on now helping women shrink their fibroids naturally. So this is kind of some of the recommendations she suggested just starting out like I'm doing now. The first was to get your